Today, we embark on a journey. This is not a cooking tour. It's an excursion into the very heart of family memory. Are you ready to discover how your grandparents turned bones and scraps into works of art, and how molasses and sugar became an enduring family legacy? We are uncovering 25 recipes that were the secret codes of survival and love. This is not just food, it is history, and it's waiting for you to taste it.
Number 1. Smothered pork chops. This cornerstone represents the genius of turning a simple pork cut into a luxurious, soulful meal. The secret is the long, patient process. Chops are first meticulously seasoned and pan-seared for a golden crust. Then begins the true magic, smothering. The meat is submerged in a rich, homemade gravy built from pan drippings and onions. Slow cooked for an hour, the meat becomes fall-apart tender, deeply infused with comforting flavor. Served with rice or potatoes, this meal is a profound story of generations turning limited resources into a cherished family legacy.
Number 2. Collard greens with smoked turkey necks. Collard greens were the original superfood of the South, a vital source of sustenance and a delicious cultural statement. Preparation is meticulous, starting with washing and stripping the leaves, a communal kitchen ritual often done by several family members. The greens are then placed into the sole pot and slowly simmered for hours. The secret is the seasoning. Smoked turkey necks or ham hocks are used to tenderize the greens. This slow process creates the sacred pot liquor, the vitamin-rich liquid left at the bottom. This liquor was historically valued for its restorative properties. Eating collards is an act of memory and an homage to resilience.
Number 3. Sweet potato pie. This dessert is the soulful centerpiece of every Southern holiday, symbolizing warmth and comfort. It's the richer, sweeter cousin to pumpkin pie. The process starts with perfectly boiled sweet potatoes, mashed smooth and blended with butter, brown sugar, and spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. Baked in a flaky crust, the filling sets into a creamy, comforting delight. This pie is a celebration of history and a legacy passed down through family recipes, a truly unforgettable taste of home.
Number 4. Fried catfish. This dish is an essential element of Southern culture, frequently served at church fish fries and Sunday gatherings. The secret lies in the preparation. The catfish fillets are first soaked in buttermilk to neutralize the flavor. They are then generously coated in a mix of cornmeal and spices, ensuring an incredible crunch. Expertly fried to a perfect golden brown, the fish remains tender and flaky inside. This meal represents community and tradition. Served with tartar sauce, coleslaw, and hush puppies, fried catfish is a foundational taste of the American South.
Number 5. Hoppin' John. This dish is much more than simple ingredients. It is a profound Southern tradition linked to New Year's Day. Eating Hoppin' John is an act of hope, guaranteeing good luck and prosperity for the coming year. The dish consists of black-eyed peas and rice, seasoned with hog jowl or smoked ham hocks. The peas symbolize coins, and the rice represents a life of abundance. Its preparation is slow, ensuring every grain of rice and every pea absorbs the smoky, rich flavor of the meat. Hoppin' John connects the present to African roots and enduring spiritual beliefs.
Number 6. Hoe cakes. These humble cornmeal flatbreads are a powerful symbol of African-American endurance and resourcefulness. The dish's name suggests its origin. Historically, these cakes were often cooked over an open fire on the flat surface of a field implement. Made from simple cornmeal, water, and perhaps a little milk, hoe cakes demonstrate the ability of earlier generations to create nourishing food from limited resources. Today's version is fried to a perfect golden disc, crispy on the outside and soft inside. Served with thick cane syrup or alongside savory greens, hoe cakes are a direct, tangible link to history.
Number 7. Ham hocks and lima beans. This dish epitomizes the resourcefulness of Southern black cooking. It's the art of turning humble ingredients into a deeply satisfying, flavorful meal. The heart of the dish is the ham hock, slow simmered for hours to release its smoky, salty essence. This rich broth then seasons and tenderizes the creamy lima beans, creating an unparalleled depth of flavor. Often served over rice or cornbread, this hearty combination provided vital nourishment and comfort. Ham hocks and lima beans are a reminder that the best food comes from patience, love, and tradition.
Number 8. Gullah red rice. This vibrant, savory dish is a direct connection to West African culinary traditions, specifically found in the Gullah Geechee communities of the Low Country. Red rice is a testament to cultural survival. It consists of rice slow-cooked in a rich base of tomato paste, onions, bell peppers, and often includes bacon or smoked sausage for a smoky depth. The slow, simmering process allows the rice to absorb the vibrant red hue and all the complex, savory flavors. This dish is usually served as a hearty centerpiece or accompaniment. Gullah red rice is more than a meal. It is a profound historical document, tasting of the rice fields and the resilient spirit of a people.
Number 9. Chicken and dumplings. This classic Southern comfort food is pure, heartwarming nostalgia. It's a dish rooted in resourcefulness, transforming simple ingredients into a rich, deeply satisfying meal. The process begins with slow cooking a whole chicken until it's fall-off-the-bone tender, creating a golden, savory broth. Then the magic of the dumplings begins, simple dough dropped into the simmering broth. As they cook, these fluffy, cloud-like dumplings expand, absorbing all the rich flavors of the chicken and herbs. This meal embodies home, warmth, and the nurturing spirit of Southern kitchens. Perfect for chilly evenings, chicken and dumplings is a hug in a ball.
Number 10. Molasses gingerbread. This deeply aromatic and moist cake is a testament to Southern ingenuity and the legacy of the sugar trade. Molasses, a key ingredient, reflects its historical ties to sugar plantations and the resourcefulness of using every part of the sugarcane. The gingerbread is rich with warm spices like ginger, cinnamon, and cloves, giving it a distinctive, comforting flavor. Baked to a beautiful dark golden brown, its aroma fills the kitchen with a sense of tradition and home. Often served warm, perhaps with a dollop of whipped cream, this dessert offers a sweet, spicy taste of history and resilience.
Number 11. Oxtail stew. This slow-cooked, deeply flavored stew is another culinary testament to resourcefulness, transforming a secondary cut of meat into a luxurious, sought-after dish. The large pieces of oxtail are meticulously browned to develop a deep, rich foundation. They are then simmered for hours in a savory broth with root vegetables, herbs, and warm spices like allspice and thyme. This long, patient process melts the collagen from the bones, creating a rich, velvety sauce that is intensely satisfying. Served steaming hot, often over rice or mashed potatoes, oxtail stew provides a true, comforting taste of the deepest Southern and Caribbean culinary influences.
Number 12. Chitlins. This dish, made from meticulously cleaned hog intestines, is perhaps the most profound symbol of resourcefulness in soul food. Historically, enslavers reserved the undesirable cuts of meat for the enslaved people. Chitlins embody the resilience of a people who transformed these leftovers into a flavorful delicacy. The preparation is intensive, requiring long, patient cleaning and slow cooking with onions, vinegar, and hot sauce. The texture is tender and the flavor is rich and pungent. Traditionally associated with winter holidays, chitlins are not just a meal,
They are an act of cultural defiance, an acquired taste, and a powerful, enduring reminder of survival and legacy.
Number 13, candied yams. This essential side dish transforms simple yams or sweet potatoes into a holiday delicacy, embodying celebration and comfort. The preparation is a work of alchemy, turning the starchy root into something incredibly rich and luxurious. Yams are slowly baked or simmered in a thick, sweet syrup made from butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla. This slow process allows the yams to fully caramelize, creating a sticky, glossy, and intensely sweet glaze. Candied yams are a testament to the power of sweetening life's simple pleasures. Served steaming hot, this dish is a warm, sugary staple on Thanksgiving and Christmas tables across the South.
Number 14, red drink. More than a simple refreshment, the red drink is a deep cultural staple, often recognized as the official beverage of Juneteenth. Its roots trace back to West African traditions, where hibiscus and kola nut drinks symbolized power and spirituality. In the Americas, the vibrant red color came to symbolize the bloodshed and resilience of enslaved ancestors. Though the modern version often uses sweetened mixes like Kool-Aid or red soda, the tradition is historically based on hibiscus tea, sorrel, or red-colored lemonade. Served icy cold at celebrations and gatherings, the red drink connects the present generation to a powerful historical narrative. It is a shared taste of cultural survival and enduring hope.
Number 15, grits with cheese and butter. Grits are the ultimate Southern staple, a comfort food woven into the fabric of daily life, deeply rooted in Native American and African culinary exchanges. Made from coarsely ground dried corn, the true magic lies in the slow preparation. They must be patiently simmered for 40 minutes or more, creating a creamy, velvety texture. The soul food version transforms the dish by adding generous amounts of butter and sharp cheddar cheese, making them rich, savory, and incredibly satisfying. Grits are versatile, served from breakfast to dinner, often accompanying shrimp or sausage. This dish is a taste of home, embodying the tradition of turning simple grain into a deeply nourishing experience. Number 16, peach cobbler. This rustic, fruit-filled dessert is the quintessential taste of a Southern summer and a tradition passed down through generations. It represents the simple joy of using fresh, seasonal ingredients. Ripe peaches are sliced and slow-simmered with sugar, butter, and warm spices, creating a thick, bubbling syrup. This rich filling is then topped with a simple, buttery dough, a biscuit-like blanket that bakes into a golden, comforting crust. The contrast between the hot, sweet fruit and the flaky topping is unforgettable. Served warm, often with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, peach cobbler is pure, blissful nostalgia, a celebration of bounty, home, and the sweet side of soul food legacy. Number 17, neckbone soup. This deeply nourishing soup is a perfect example of the no-waste philosophy that defines soul food. Using neck bones, typically from pork or turkey, this dish proves that the deepest flavor often comes from the most humble cuts. The preparation involves a patient, slow simmer, where the bones release their rich marrow and collagen, creating a savory, thick, and restorative broth. Root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, and celery are added to complete the stew, providing heartiness and texture. Served piping hot, neckbone soup is the ultimate winter comfort food. It represents warmth, sustenance, and the time-honored tradition of deriving maximum flavor from minimal ingredients.
Number 18, black eye pea fritters. This lesser-known but historically significant soul food dish is a direct culinary link to West Africa, closely resembling the traditional fritters known as akara. They embody the resourcefulness of transforming simple, accessible ingredients into a savory treat. The process begins by soaking and grinding the black-eyed peas into a coarse batter. This mixture is then seasoned with onions, garlic, and often a touch of cayenne for a kick. Dropped by spoonfuls into hot oil, the fritters quickly develop a crisp, golden brown exterior while remaining soft and flavorful inside. Served as a snack, side dish, or with a dipping sauce, black-eyed pea fritters are a reminder of the enduring culinary traditions that cross the Atlantic, offering a taste of history in every crunchy bite.
Number 19. Baked macaroni and cheese. This is arguably the reigning champion of soul food side dishes, essential for every holiday and Sunday dinner. Unlike its stovetop counterpart, the baked version is transformed into a rich, savory casserole. The secret is layering. Perfectly cooked elbow macaroni is combined with a thick, creamy sauce, often featuring eggs and evaporated milk, and generous amounts of sharp cheddar and Colby cheese. Baked slowly until the sauce is set and the top forms a golden brown, crispy crust. This dish is a culinary centerpiece, symbolizing abundance, celebration, and the ultimate expression of comfort and love in the Southern kitchen.
Number 20. Buttermilk biscuits. The biscuit is an everyday hero of Southern cuisine, symbolizing hospitality, resourcefulness, and the simple perfection of baking science. Made from basic ingredients, flour, lard, or butter, and cold buttermilk, their magic lies in the technique. The cold layered fats create steam in the oven, giving the biscuits their distinct flaky layers and incredible height. Buttermilk adds a subtle tang that balances the richness. Served warm, straight from the oven, split open and slathered with butter, honey, or gravy, a perfect biscuit is light, tender, and provides an immediate taste of home. They are the essential foundation for countless soul food meals, embodying warmth and Southern generosity.
Number 21. Sorghum syrup. While not a dish itself, this dark, sweet syrup is a foundational component of Southern soul food, representing local agriculture and self-sufficiency. Unlike molasses or cane syrup, sorghum is derived from the juice of the sorghum cane, a crop historically cultivated due to its hardiness in the southern climate. The production is a communal, labor-intensive process. The cane juice is extracted, boiled down, and patiently skimmed until it reduces into a thick, tangy, deeply earthy syrup. Its flavor is distinct, less sweet than honey with a pleasant, slightly sour mineral note. Sorghum syrup is traditionally drizzled over hot biscuits, pancakes, or added to baked goods, embodying the deep agricultural roots of the community.
Number 22. Liver and onions. This quintessential classic, often debated but deeply appreciated within the community, embodies the resourcefulness of soul food. In times of scarcity, cheaper cuts and organ meats like beef or chicken liver were transformed into nourishing, flavorful meals. The key to its success is careful preparation. The liver is thinly sliced, lightly dredged in seasoned flour, and quickly pan-fried to achieve a crisp edge. It is then smothered in a rich, dark gravy made from the caramelized onions and pan drippings. The strong, earthy flavor of the liver is perfectly complemented by the sweetness of the tender, slow-cooked onions. Served hot, usually with mashed potatoes or rice, liver and onions is a tribute to the tradition of turning simple necessity into a satisfying delicacy.
Number 23. Chicken gizzards. This dish takes the concept of resourcefulness to the next level. Chicken gizzards, known for being tough and requiring extensive cooking, are handled with patience and skill in the soul food tradition. The first step involves slow simmering them in a rich broth with aromatics until they become remarkably tender. Once soft, they are often breaded, seasoned, and deep fried to achieve a delicious, crispy exterior. Alternatively, they may be served smothered in a dark, savory gravy, accompanying rice or mashed potatoes. Regardless of the preparation style, the gizzards offer a deep, meaty flavor and a unique, satisfying chew.
Chicken gizzards are a celebrated staple, representing the ingenuity of transforming simple necessities into complex, cherished meals. Number 24. Cornbread dressing. This is the cornerstone of holiday feasts, far exceeding its role as a mere side dish. Unlike Northern-style stuffing, the Southern version relies heavily on crumbled, day-old cornbread, giving it a unique, grainy texture and subtle sweetness. The cornbread is combined with sautéed aromatics, onions, celery, sage, and saturated with a rich chicken or turkey broth. Eggs are added to bind the mixture, which is then baked until deeply golden browned and moist throughout. The dish is savory, deeply aromatic, and intensely comforting. Cornbread dressing is more than a recipe. It is a shared tradition, signifying gathering, gratitude, and the abundance of the family table.
Number 25. Blackberry cobbler. This classic Southern dessert often evokes memories of summer foraging and simple rural pleasures. As the counterpart to peach cobbler, the blackberry version uses the slightly tart, deep purple fruit to create a filling that is both sweet and tangy. Fresh or frozen blackberries are mixed with sugar and a hint of lemon, creating a rich, bubbling sauce during decking. The fruit filling is topped with a rustic, buttery biscuit-style dough, creating a thick, golden crust. The contrast between the jammy, intensely dark fruit beneath and the light, tender topping is a signature of this dessert. Served warm, often with a scoop of melting vanilla ice cream, blackberry cobbler is the sweet finale, celebrating the bounty of the land and the simple joys of a cherished legacy.
From the humblest ingredients came a cuisine rich in history, flavor, and unwavering spirit. Soul food is more than a menu. It is a legacy of resilience, culture, and love cooked into every bite. Thank you for exploring this cherished tradition with us. Share your favorite dish in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into culinary history.